Hello, welcome back. Today I can give you my take on the Twitter files and what I believe, what I think is actually going on. First, let me state for the record, I don't believe Elon Musk is releasing internal emails on Twitter censorship and how Twitter censors people and the general public because he's a good guy. It's probably, I know, is the opposite. Because I don't think he believes in free speech. Because if it's not going to benefit him financially, he won't release these files. If he really think that he love free speech and this stuff like that, just ask the Tesla's workers that wanted to unionize, that want to be in a union. Just ask the workers if he like unions. Anyhow, let's move on. I don't believe he care about free speech. I think it's probably the opposite. And what he's doing is providing evidence for a lawsuit on fraudulent marketing because he bought Twitter in the belief, because Twitter always sold itself. It always sell itself as free speech town square, where you can go and have your say. Twitter, to start with, was overpriced. It was overpriced. He bought a pig in a bag, actually, for 44 billion. No. But he's trying to level the playing field, put out these emails, so he can put everything out there publicly and let every person know he being defrauded. Because what he's going to do is he's going to file a lawsuit and try to claw back some of the losses that occurred buying Twitter. And doing that, he won't have to pay full price, and he can get a good discount. Actually, he's going to get a discount, and he won't have to pay the staff and a lot of the board members that owe shares and stuff. They're going to lose because they was involved in fraud. That's what it actually is. Probably a lawsuit can come in 2 or 3, 4 months maybe after everything is done and said. He just going to try to get some money back. We all knew Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Google, all these people apply censorship because it benefited them as a big corporation, the establishment, the deep state, which is the intelligence services, which is the FBI, the CIA, and the US government. All these governments in the world, in the Western world, use Google and Twitter and these places to suppress information so that they can have a narrative. They can create a narrative and they can have it. And they can feed you a lot of disinformation and propaganda because that's what it's about. You don't get disinformation and propaganda from China and North Korea. You get it from your own government because you don't live in these places. Even on Facebook, I'm being shadow banned, and YouTube, I'm being shadow banned. Even this video now, as soon as I put it out, it's going to be on the blacklist. No person is going to be able to find my video. It's going to be at the bottom. I even go on Google and I put in my name of my channel, Bakidan, and you can't see it. You got to write every word. Same thing on Facebook as well too. But that's okay. Because I ain't doing this because I looking to make money. I don't make money from Google or Facebook. This is just my opinion, and I telling you because I telling you the truth, because I don't believe in government at all. No government. Because what I is a free thinker. I think outside the box. There's something about me, I think outside the box. And I believe in freedom and liberty. And no political party or government can offer me that. All is the same. Doesn't matter where you live in. Singapore, Sweden, US, Canada, Australia, Philippines, Thailand, wherever you is, the government is the same, okay? Back to the main topic now. Well, if you just look at see how many ex-CIA, FBI agents work for BigTech and work inside the media, the big companies like CNN, MSNBC, NBC, Fox News. Just look and see their background and you know what's going on. This is not the first time. We all knew it. It was all there, but they always was denying it. That they never censor people or they never put this information out there. If you want to know who really profit from this information, it is the government. It's the mainstream media and big corporations like BigTech. Just COVID-19 a couple of years ago, the disinformation is still going on today. How they're trying to get you to have these vaccines without trials. It's an experimental vaccine. We all know it. I get a warning from Google because I put out a video and they take it down, because I actually said the truth, and they say that my information went against what I put out, went against their guidelines. Because it was the truth. I didn't make up anything. It's not what I believe. It's what the documents and the evidence have proved. And Google, which own YouTube, is still continue with their stupid guidelines, because they benefit from it. If they ain't benefiting from it, because Big Pharma give them a lot of money and ad revenue. So the people that paying them, you know, they can wipe their ass. Anyhow, let me talk about Donald Trump for a while, you know, the Donald Trump and the Yee and, you know, Keanu West and the Alex Jones. Donald Trump, these people, just a few. These people should have never been banned from Twitter to start with. Now the files have come out, we can see who was behind there orchestrating it, who was pulling the strings behind in the background. It was the government. It was the government censoring people. It was just political play from the Democratic side. The Hillary Clintons and the Obamas and the Bidens, these are the people that seems to be controlling the deep state. Remember, none of this benefit us. This hurt us, because when the government put disinformation out there and stop you from having an opinion, you don't live in a democratic society. You don't have liberty, because they can spoon fed you what they want, and it's not good. You should be able to think freely. And again, about this free speech. If you got something to say, you should be able to say it, even if it offends some person else. You can. It was for many years now. It's okay to say we hate Muslims. We can hate on Muslims, but now you can't hate on Jews. You be anti-Semitic. But people never get banned for saying they hate Muslims or they hate the Muslim religion, whatever. But now, if you say anything about the Jews, you're anti-Semitic. You should be banned. Look at that basketball player. He didn't say anything. He just retweet a link to a movie. The NBA player just retweet. He ain't said nothing. night decided that, oh, we can't have you as a sponsorship. We can't sponsor you, so we cutting ties with you. He get banned for 5 games. And when a little pressure started to come on from the basketball union, he was reinstated. Tell him he have to apologize and all kind of stuff. But I can tell you people, if you want free speech, you should not only want it for yourself, but you should also want it for others. Because the day can come that when you have something to say, some person might be in power to say, no, we don't want to hear from you. You should be able to offend other people. If you're being offended, you stay offline. And if that person personally attack you, we have laws on the books to deal with things like that. So if you are not breaking the law, you should be able to speak freely. Just because something offends you doesn't mean that it's wrong to say, or the person is have a wrong it shouldn't say it. Free speech is for every person. Anyhow, I can call this one a day. And just remember, if we want to live in a democratic society, we have to have free speech. Let every person have them say, whether you agree or not. And I can sign off from here. I want you to like, share, and subscribe because my videos ain't going nowhere. But as I tell you, this is the record because I want to make a record on things that I think is right. Anyhow, I wanted to thank you for watching. Take care, like, share, and subscribe. And I can hear you another time. Bye.